Week 21. Sounds like a lot, but we had, I think, 3 weeks worth last time. I didn't feel up to Demon Souls, which we will be doing tonight, though. We'll be doing one dungeon run and then off
I can
to
still see their
Demon
angry
Souls for a
faces
bit.
as they roamed the
There's
manor.
Man at Harm, Man at
But I
Harms.
was dead
I
before they
love that one.
found me,
Okay,
and the letter was on its
so
way.
what are we looking at here? Occultist, Hellion. We have room for one. I think we need deeds in order to get our level 2 armor. We want our people to be, the best they can be, in the army and all that, before we send them off to the third, dungeon. So yeah, we want 20, and we're almost there too. We can get 7 deeds in one go. We'll be good to go. And I think one more before we send our level 3 squad out would probably be ideal. Sproul was saying the Chiva for beating the game quickly is week 99. New game plus end date is 93. It gives you a rough idea of how long it takes. Okay, so yeah, so it kind of expects us to be. So by that metric, we're about a little less than about a fifth of the way there. I don't know if we'll be able to. Well, I guess it's true. We already have some dudes at level 3 and everything, and I have a feeling that once we get, because you only have to upgrade this stuff once. Once we get that going, we should be in pretty good shape. Anyway, I'll let you all puzzle over who recruit, if any. I'm thinking about holding out for another Vestal for our next slot, but that's just me. Okay, do we have anybody that needs stress? Speaking of Vestals, we have her at 40. I would love to to get rid of things that make people poke things. What did we have that had those things? Oh. Somebody. Alorax, a Hellion, or a dead man at arms walking. And so we could get another man at arms. The problem is I don't think anybody is going to want to be one. Oh, that was it. Flathon was one of them. Man, if it's locked in, it's going to cost more to get rid of. Let's see if we can even afford that. So that is Sanitarium. Works. Pluto. 35. Ooh. Well, that's Busts and Crests, which we have. Okay. Because, yeah, it's deeds that we need to save for. So if we put him in there, that lowers it to 3,000. I think that's doable, especially if we go on a short mission. So before we lock that in, let's see where we can go to get more deeds. That would be almost the way right there. That'd be 6 out of 7, and it's an abomination. We've already got that though, so basically it means more cash. It's medium and a boss we haven't killed yet. This looks promising. Room battle apprentice. We're not ready for, which is a shame because that would be amazing, but we're not ready for level 3 yet. Sprawl does point out sorting the wheat from the chaff is a thing, though, but you probably want to have been around before we start axing people. Yeah, that's true, before we start, evaluating that. Thing is, I'm pretty happy with the people we've got so far. Although it is true that if you have somebody that's too quirked out, not much point in... 40% blight chance. Wow, but crests. Okay, so we're basically deciding between these two. That's a boss. That's Corrupted Altars. This should be an easy one. Well, the Corrupted Altars kind of sucked because those are the ones you had to take the cure in with you, which and that's kind of a worthless trinket. Whereas I'm pretty sure a very rare trinket is something we can just sell. So I'm leaning toward this one. Okay, Wield. That is the one with all the plants, right? So we're gonna want. Think carefully who to send there. And we have 5 level 3s. And we're definitely not going to want to take a rookie in for a boss. We can hold off on that right now. How about the enemy should be vulnerable to bleed in the wield, right? It's blight they're weak to. It's gonna be a good time to take Vex back out, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll trust on Ben's judgment. I think we will try to not go overboard with the movement stuff with him for this one. Maybe drop finale for something else. Yeah. Maybe a battle ballad and just kind of keep him in the back. Okay. Let's see. We have somebody that can mark. We can take Sway along. We can take... We're going to want a couple level 2s. I can already tell that one. I guess it would make sense to take Zane along. I mean, granted, Blight isn't amazing in there, but whereas that doubling up on the bleed is going to be good too. Yeah, how about Bubby's level 2? He is disease of the vertigo. Kind of sucks, but you know, not at the end of the world. Okay. How about okay. We're gonna have Vex in there for bleed. Let's take somebody that can heal, like Sway with Battlefield Bandage, and she's pretty good too. Okay, we'll take Sway in the back as always, and then we want who all marks. I'm trying to remember. You could do Leon or P-Bug. They both have target whistle, and more bleed would also be good. We can do this stuff from rank 2. Yeah, we can do all this stuff from rank 2. Okay. That means we can also do Blackjack if we wanted to put Leon in, which we may as well do. Yeah. So Mark. Okay, cool. No, we can't go. We'll just do the football. You know, that's a good point. If people don't you know, sign up for us, we should probably add more placeholder names like Ashley, or that could be the dog's name, right? And last but not least, we need somebody up front who is not Flython, since he's probably going to be getting that work taken care of. Although it is true that all that does is make him touch the things. He doesn't steal it like for Kleptomania. So, let's see, who's it safe to put up front? I guess a tank of some sort would be good. So maybe our man-at-arms. let's lose another one. Or Lorax. Yeah. Yeah, how about Lorax taking him in, or her in? It's a pretty beastly speed. Yeah, okay. And this looks pretty strong. Just to make sure everybody is caught up on the stuff. Pretty sure they are. There you go. Ben wanted me to. He was kind of trying to wave at me to mute the mic while he opened up a soda. I don't think anybody's going to mind Ben. I mean, there are people that, you know, just start eating stuff on a stream. We are a bit more couth than that, but still. Okay, you know, honestly, I think we're doing pretty good at this point. We've got stress relief. We've got, so we can afford to take care of a quirk. So let's make sure there's nothing like, you know, where somebody does have something that actually weakens them significantly, or What is intense craving for alcohol? What does that even mean, I wonder? And Sprawl reminds Ben that the leeches will probably help more than soda. Can only drink and not allowed to gamble. That is pretty hilarious. Like, well, okay. That's a locked-in trait that are completely meaningless. Leeches in the soda, Lorax says. So Zanes has not been locked in yet, and I want to keep him around because he's a chat member and does not have very severe quirks. Let's get that Plutomania taken care of for him before it gets locked in. Okay. And I guess, are his diseases, that's not a problem. He might have a disease that is a problem. P-Bug. That's pretty bad. But, the next medium mission, because right now that's the only disease we have to worry about, we can just leave him in for that. Okay, and then let's make sure that... Aha, I thought so. So we're not using Finale, we'll be using... I'm wondering if Battle Ballad is even worth it with the increase it gives. Slice Off would just be one more point of bleed, whereas that one is the same target, a bit more... Let's see, just 2 points around for 3 rounds. So basically the difference is this one hits one fewer target, but for more points of... A level 1... Sprawl was saying the curios that our booze are drinkable, the craving for alcohol makes them poke them. Gotcha. So yeah, right. So the Plutomania one makes them think if this curio could have money, they will touch the thing. The Dirk Stab moves him forward, but that's probably gonna be fine. Damage mod. So Solo gives him... Oh, it lowers the enemy accuracy, gives himself a bonus to speed. For all... Oh, but it gives all enemies a penalty to accuracy. It moves him forward, though. So I guess if we want to do that one, we'd give him Finale and Solo. And then I guess a bleed, and then... Penalizing everybody's accuracy by 10% is pretty promising. Not to mention the speed will make sure he starts going first. So once he gets Finale and moves back, what can he start doing? Dirk Stab to go forward. Harvest once he gets back in rank 2. Okay, I'm seeing... So basically at the cost of his stress reduction. So he'd be basically making his entire setup geared around that combo. Okay, let's give it a try. That means we want... I guess that'll move him to the front automatically, then, okay. Yeah, if we're going to want this, we're going to have to make sure it works. So the accuracy is going to be essential. And you can't change the setup mid-dungeon. Yes, Sprawl is exactly right. We've done that a couple times. Okay, so... Yeah, if we start racking up stress, we'll go and switch them around. Right. That's a very good point. Jesters will just need to be do a lot more micromanagement with them. She's fine with that. Let's make sure they're caught up on Blacksmith. I didn't think so. Watch us lose Vex after all this. Lorax, Leon are both good. Okay. Alright, I think we will start there. So we've got the rest of them. Okay, we need to assign people their stuff. I know Leon is getting the Cudgel. There's a 40% chance. Penalty to speed sucks. There's a dodge. And we could double up on those to 60%, but I think the bleed would probably be more important because he has that chance of... man. Losing that speed is a problem, but not much we can do about it, I don't think. Speed 6, speed 7, speed 3. Yeah, I think we'll just have to accept that that they're going to be going fast and the others are going to be going last. Let's do... That looks pretty good. Her dodge is 15. That sounds pretty great. Was accuracy a problem for Hellions? I don't think it really was. Not so much as it was for lepers. Lowering... I guess we'll give her the damage and then a dodge. That'll also help out with the stress, too. Okay. So that sorts that out. Does that. Does that. Okay, now Vex is going to be a little bit trickier. We had some gesture-specific stuff for him. Accuracy and dodge. And then bleed chance and bleed resistance. Perfect. Okay. I think that I'm pretty happy with that. A little more HP might have been good too, but then we want to do range accuracy. Make sure she always hits. And yeah, Sprawl says the accuracy is always nice, so definitely. Lorax, of course accuracy is not a problem. The Lorax completed 100% accuracy run. Well, good for you. I would ask in which game, but of course Resident Evil 4. You know, don't even have to ask about that. Damage. Okay, the wield is going to be full of plants. Yeah, what would... We don't have any trinkets that revolve around plants, unfortunately. The move resistance, move skill chances, only for bolas, stress, food. Somebody should probably have that to help out with the food. So might as well be her. Okay. Alright. This is a medium one. We'll have to use our hound, well, we'll have to use our doggy treats. We can afford to skimp on the food a bit because we have healing and we've got the ring. So we'll do 16. 3 shovels, 3 keys. We'll do a stack and a half of torches. And I think that'll probably be good enough. Maybe some anti-venom. You know, I think the wield is the one with the spiders and the spider webs and stuff, right? So we want anti-venom for that. Okay. I think that'll be good.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos,
that's right. Sprawl points out the spider webs are band-aids. It's the trees that were venom. Right, thank you.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Okay, we are here for blood. Hopefully to spill a lot of theirs. So let's see. He's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has to be this one where he's at. Okay. We have a tramp here. Who is our tramp? Springer. Probably Vex, I would guess. Where's that at? Tramp 40. 60. Okay. Nope. I didn't even see it there.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
At least you resisted it. Let's see. And the old trees were anti-venom. Yeah, well, fair enough. Okay. One room down. And we no successful scouting in here. Oh, there it is. Curio. Ah, of course.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
Malformed with misintent.
Malformed with misintent.
Let's get some more. Keep our torchlight up. No point trying to go for... Lorax was saying he finally gets modded, then Twitch decides to buffer. With great power comes great latency. Aw. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Room battle with Curio. 2 Curios and then a battle. I think because the Curios are first, I could duck in there, grab them, and come back. Mummified remains. What would... I'm guessing a torch, maybe, to burn the... wrappings and stuff? Nope. Okay. What do you all think about this one? I don't think I've seen the Mummy before. Maybe, you know, it's probably holy water with a corpse, and of course we don't have any of those. All right, well, let's go ahead and put more bandages on the mummy. In that case, how about the person already got some stress? Provides protection for thorough search. Aha, thank you.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. I guess if we ever get near the stress amount for a Vestal, swap that in. That's a lot of... I'm probably just going to sell that one then. That's a little too situational. And if I wasn't planning on kind of skipping most of the dungeon and doing it now, that I probably would at this point, since, you know, having wasted the... having lost 2 shovels already. Okay, here we go. Oh, the plants count as Eldritch. Okay. I wish I'd known that, because now that we have that relic that does a quarter again damage against them. Anyway, we're going to want to... Oh, I forgot to change his moves, too. I wanted the one that reduced their accuracy. Oh, well, for now this is fine. They have... Yeah, their bleed resistance isn't great, so... Excellent. And then... Moves Lorax forward 1. How much damage are we looking at here? 3 to 7. 14. So Wicked Hack does... Oh, they have protection 33. That's why. That's what's going on. Okay. That is 8 to 14. Odds are not. It will not kill. I guess I guess if she gets blighted, we'll throw that one down. Otherwise, we might as well pour on the damage with all the area effect of bleed and everything. Okay. And we're not really doing anything with the mark at this point. Actually, a sniper shot, 4 to 9. Yeah, perfect.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There might have been a more efficient way of doing that, and I should have remembered that, you know, of a good way to do that, but I think we're fine. Well, his bleed is still only one point. Okay. So that's not quite as amazing as I thought it was. Oh, yeah, Lorax wanted to touch the mummy. Lorax is a deviant and all. Okay, the mark. But then they're going to start doing the... Oh, resisted. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. See, their speed is 0, so even with our penalized speed, they're probably still going to... We might still go before them. Dirk Stab has no damage penalty. That is a 50%. So we're looking at 3 to 5. Yeah, that's... Whereas that was like 2 to 3. So the Jester's damage is just low no matter what we do, even though I have already upgraded it. Well, that's how it goes. So, yeah, we'll just work on clearing him out. And the critical helps out too. Okay. Let's see. That's only so he's only been bled by the hound. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, the big guys have protection, right? Oh, the little guys do too, 15%. Okay. Good point. I didn't realize they did too. Okay. Yeah, Sprawl mentioned, Sprawl reminded me the enemies have a protection rating, so the damage is going to be lower. You said that the dots are the counter for protection. Now, how does that work? Or what does that mean? So it's 1 point. He's got... Oh, that one's dead. Okay, in that case... Bleed. Sweet. Ouch. Well, 5 still isn't, the end of the world. Then we'll do...
Great is the weapon.
Oh, because Sprawl didn't capitalize it. Not dots as in, I was expecting like pips on an icon or something, but DOTs, damage over times. Because those aren't reduced, so they'll do more. Right, yeah, that was exactly my thought of why we pack so much bleed into this. because we're dealing with the plants that have high protection, and yeah, we'll be able to use that. All right.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I've never played any MMOs, so I'm not used to seeing the... ooh, sweet. That is exactly what we need. But I'm not used to just seeing them, you know, busted out in regular parlance. Let's not use the key on the Ajar Coffin. I think we'll have the Deviant touch the things. Oh well. Okay, here's my thoughts. We know where the boss is going to be. I'm thinking about going to grab those curios and then going back. But right before we get to that, where we get to the fight, if it'll let me do it that way. So, okay, empty. I have a feeling it's going to be a gigantic waste of time. Aha. Okay.
A reward for a task well performed.
So those of you that have played, let's see, it's W at this point, right? Once we get there. There we are. So those of you that have played this game a lot, like Sprawl and everything, you know, I had it and I lost it what I was about to ask. Oh, yeah, are there like enemies or... There it is. It was, yeah, Houndmaster. Are there like enemies that can show up or ambush you if you're walking backwards, or is it just a, you know, reduced stress kind of thing? Okay, let's see. The spider web you need to bandage your hands for, which we can now do. Okay. So that was a battle. That was a battle. I think we're about as good as. Aha! Wait a minute. Almost forgot. We needed to... We're keeping Finale, dropping Harvest for the time being, and we were wanting Solo. Alright, so he plays a Solo, moves up, Finale to bounce him back, Dirk stab his way forward if we need to, while he's in the back, Inspire. Okay, perfect. So no enemies, just a stress. Okay, thanks, Sprawl. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to do the accuracy setup for 8-pounder. Because if we're actually fighting a cannon, which I can no longer rule out after fighting the benches with the Prophet, then I'm kind of wondering if it's worth it to get the bleed setup going at all, you know. And actually, true, Lorax with the breakthrough can move forward, but... sorry, no longer moving forward, can't use Iron Swan. Should have got accuracy now, got... Oh, rabies is less accuracy for more damage. Interesting, okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want accuracy now. It's interesting that there's something that there's effects like that. At that point, you could give Lorax. You could just leave Lorax with rabies, the rabid Lorax, and give her the hat that boosts accuracy and stuff like that. Just try to actually make that part of your routine. I think the accuracy hit is bad enough to. Oh, that's a straight up one hit kill with all that. But it's already gone, and we will have people to attack it. We're not going to kill this one in one go. We might. Actually, we might with those two. Okay. I'm going to go for it. And the question is whether to go 2 hits with... Actually, yeah. That was definitely the right decision, plus the bleed. Okay. And then a Bola we'll at least do the 1 point of damage, get it, and do that one, and possibly knock this one back to that one, so...
As the fiend falls,
okay.
Hope blossoms. Death waits.
Crit by the mark. Ooh, that was a nasty bit of stress we got from being crit by that mark ability. Alright, Finale can hit any of those 3. How much damage are we looking at? 9 to 14. That guy's dead anyway. 7 to 10. Oh, so it's a protection rating is the problem. The finale just seems a little underwhelming. You know, you kind of want to go all out with it, but it just doesn't seem to do that much damage to justify it. Then again, yeah, they do have that protection rating. Regardless. Yeah, part of the other thought too was getting them, but enemies tend to be a lot more flexible about the ranks they can attack, and yeah, Sprawl, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the fact that Vex went before the dog meant it probably would have been a little more efficient to just go for the kill there. Yeah, I should remember things like that. Anyway, but regardless, it's like
their formation
that was dead
broken.
with the.
Maintain the offensive.
Let's see, that one's dead. I think with the Hound's Rush plus a Bola hit. Actually, what's their speed? Their speed is 2. They could, in theory, move before Leon. So let's go for the kill guarantee.
Destroy them all.
Oh, the dogs have a high. The dogs have a high speed and critical rating too. Okay, I didn't know that. Lick wounds to self-heal. Yeah, I think it's worth it to sandbag a little bit because this guy's going to be dead as soon as Lorax gets to it with that rabies, the rabies bonus. And we can also heal a little stress here. What are we looking at? 11, 7, 2, 18. Okay. I was hoping for Sway, but she's even slower, so. Oh, okay. Well, in that case. And 90%. Good enough. Alright. Yeah, Sprawl mentioned some, regardless of efficiency, some enemies are just too dangerous to leave alive. Good example are the wine skeletons. Yeah, very true. I guess we'll drop... Yep, the first Jade has been dropped. Let's see, we will touch the things, unlock the things. Crests indeed, sweet. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Let's see, we haven't scouted anything in this room. Let's go make sure our torch stays lit. Nice. This is going to be quite the profitable journey. The only thing we have to do now is survive to get to 8-pounder.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Accusation. Stress. Okay. This is a nasty fight to have to deal with before we get to the boss. Oh, what are we looking at breakthrough-wise? Breakthrough would do about pretty good damage to them. Could Iron Swan? Oh yeah, let's just straight up Iron Swan the guy in the back. Since, well, he's already gone. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay. I should have checked the accuracy, because the guy's got a dodge of 20. Right. Okay. Sprawl says, speaking of the dogs, don't know what their level 1 values are. The dogs get a 30% crit chance by level 5. Wow. That sounds amazing. Jeez. The enemies have all gone, at least. He will move first with that speed bonus, I'm pretty sure. If not, very close, yeah. So I think it's worth it to lower the damage, because we're going to have a lot of attacks heading our way. And of course the guy in the back dodged it outright. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. That'll penalize his dodge. I think that's the right move to make, because of how... obnoxious they are. Zane, hello, how are you? Besides so tired. They are not very resistant to bleed. Okay. Sprawl says, oh wait, I'm wrong. It's more like 25%. Ooh, no, that's not good. I was expecting Vex to go first. There we go. Alright, we'll do a finale. We will hit... do I even want to do the finale? That'll lower his dodge quite a bit to make it a guaranteed hit. Otherwise, he's pretty good at dodging them. Yeah, I think I might be better off having him try to dodge tank a bit up front and see if he can kill any of these things. See, that's a... If he rolls above minimum, that's a guaranteed kill on any of them, and none of them have gone yet. Or he could just miss completely. Sprawl said stack solo. Oh, to do a solo again to lower their accuracy some more. Good point. I forget you can do that. I didn't realize debuffs would stack, but if everything else does, then I guess it follows that they would too. Okay, that's 1 point of bleed, 2 rounds. All right. At least it's not doing much damage out of that. Okay, let's try. Let's see, we got a Hound's Rush. The guy has his bonus damage versus marked, so that's pretty much a one-shot. It is a one-shot with the bleed. If we hit 90%. Okay, cool. Do I want to sandbag or put that dog or put the doggy down? I think we got to get Vex some health. Excellent, he went first. Okay. And then in that case, the dog is going to move after him. There's just no doubt about that. And I could get some rabies inflicted on somebody else. So, oh, I can't even inspire anyway. So,
be gone, fiend.
All right. That could have gone better. All right, let's move Vex back there and heal him up a bit. Actually, it's not quite as bad as I thought. It's just the fact that his health is pretty low. All right, make sure we're lit and go through, I guess. All right, excellent. That's another one down. Ouch. Yeah, we don't have any... If we did have any bandages, we need to use them on this anyway. I think we'll just have Lorax touch the things. Yeah, exactly, Zane. One better than expected. It could have been a lot worse. Nothing. Okay. A bit of stress there, but not too bad.
The exception and not the rule.
A hunger event, which, yeah, thanks to the ring there. So we're gonna have quite a bit of food to heal up with if we need to before the boss, and that'll be the next room actually. So yeah, we are definitely doing pretty well. Okay, even better. So we can heal up a bit, and let's see what we got. Oh, what is this? A critical scouting success will reveal a secret room. Advance to the tile marked with a star, and press W or click to enter. Oh, you jerk. Okay, back we go. We're not going to pass that up. Our first secret room, got to try that out. Yeah, what kind of stuff does what kind of stuff goes into that, Sprawl? I didn't even realize. Oh, after the boss. You're right. You're right. Well, we're already here, though. Yeah, we're already here. We'll check this one out, hit that last room, and then see what we got. You reserve the right to... You'll take up your inventory. We've already gone this far. Oh, it takes a ton of space. Okay. Yeah, whereas for the boss, we can use the doggy treats and stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, it takes 3 spaces. Okay. That's not so bad. I can drop some of our stuff. Alright. Lorax, touch the thing. Okay. Alright, now we are there. You said hit, and it said hit W. Aha! Let's see. Ancient artifact, a locked compartment. Well, I'm glad we had a key left over for that.
Packs laden with loot.
Ah, Pleasant
Often low on
Trappist.
supplies.
A Barristan's head. A Barristan's head. What is that even? Okay. What's a trinket? So we can actually equip that. And a 13% protection rating sounds like a pretty good deal. And I have a feeling that the boss being being the brigand 8-pounder is probably not going to be inflicting a lot of stress. I'm sure there's some kind of like cannon sound that might do it, but let's see. Given that we only even... Is it actually a man-at-arms head? For the 2 of them we've lost. I think, given the fact we barely even use the stun move, I don't even have it set right now. I think we're probably going to want to for the boss if there's a chance we can stun him with that chance. And the bleed chance is already really good on that. Yeah. Okay, so let's drop that one. That'll help the speed anyway. And do a protection. Okay. And there's other heads. Interesting. Okay. And then we will drop a holy water. We will drop the anti-venom. Well, at this point, it's like I don't think we're going to need the herbs for anything. So... Oh, there's a battle there now, it looks like. Interesting. It's kind of weird. So, let's see what kind of battle we're up against. Oh, huh. I guess some people that weren't too keen on the treasure we found. Let's do... 79's pretty good. And then this one might actually... Ooh, only a 2 and 3 chance, but still worth it. Sweet. Can't go wrong with that. I should point out the herbs are probably actually more valuable. More valuable than the anti-venom. Yeah, well, yeah, but my thought was that, not for selling, but with the chance that something else might blight me before I leave. Let's see, the last one is... Leon is going to get a turn. And yeah, Hound's Rush is definitely going to do that. In terms of actually using them.
Be wary. Triumphant.
Oh, you're right. Because in the Wield, I don't think I've actually been... Oh, you're right, because the Hellion could do that in debuff. See, I didn't even think about that. About having the Hellion do that in debuff. And the can doesn't blight. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think so. Yeah, you're exactly right. Guess we'll drop that, and I might as well just go ahead and camp. Probably it's probably right before we get to that room. Yeah, it's like I didn't even think about the fact that those things apply debuffs instead of just directly penalizing your stance or something. So I didn't even think about using them that way. So thanks for the tip. I will start trying to factor that in. All right. Let's see what kind of buffs we can get on. Looks like we'll probably have 2 fights beforehand. We're not going to need... We don't really... Let's see, that would be 3 to heal everybody, so we might as well do that. Yeah, it's a little more efficient than actually feeding them 3 units of food individually. Okay, release a Hound Scout chance, reduce stress damage, reduce stress, won't care. Let's make sure we have something that negates ambush. Reduce stress if afflicted. That looks... Larsis Vital's Rage is to ride in a maze. That one looks pretty promising because I have a feeling the Hellion will be in position 1. Especially if I then go back and take... With solo, I'm probably going to want to solo the boss, yeah. That might just be risky. Because we don't want Lorax to have that accuracy debuff, trying to get back into rank 1. So yeah, we'll go with the critical chance. We will go with... Oh ho! I've got a thought. Assuming this stuff all stacks. Let's do something about Vex's stress. Let's see, we have 6 units of time left. We cannot block an ambush. Penalty to speed even more for more damage and critical. Okay. Ooh, there's a thought. Everybody gets a speed buff for 4 rounds. That sounds pretty good. All companions reduce stress and stress damage. I think we could just have Vex deal with that small amount of stress he's got. And if he gets more in the next fight, we'll just pop him somewhere in town. Just go with a chance to really focus on buffing our group up for the fight. Okay. I think that's looking pretty good. And as Brawl mentioned, yeah, I could have also used the herbs in combination with Battle Trance and eliminate that penalty. Right. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I will definitely start thinking about that. Taking Hellions into a boss battle, saving an herb or two, just to throw into fights like that. Oh, we're getting slimed. Luckily, they ambushed us without any speed at all to speak of. So we're probably going to be in pretty good shape there. Dirk has a chance of killing them. Because they're, yeah.
Another one falls.
A Lorax.
Executed with impunity.
Nope. Huh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for them. Okay. So we have a battle first, then we got these things. Get some little guys. Oh, I forgot to rearrange my group after that last one. Like Lorax, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, it's true. I thought they were like gelatinous cube type things, but they were called ectoplasms. Yeah, I don't think I'd seen those before.
Another abomination cleansed from.
That's exactly what Vex needed to lower that stress some more. Oh, that move is so good. That is 2 fights in a row that we kill them in 2 moves with no muss, no fuss. Yeah. Oh, they are slimes, so Sprawl confirms. Okay. We're doing that one, and then we're doing this one. And let's get my team ready. We are going to... I don't know if 8-pounder is going to be a... what kind of enemy he's going to be. But I'm going to assume that... yeah, he's probably going to be human. He's probably going to be vulnerable to bleed. And if they can mark each other with target whistle, then they can ladle on the damage with Hound's Rush and Sniper Shot. So I think I'm going to drop Hound's Harry, as good as it is. Drop Hound's Harry and pick up the Blackjack. Well, then again... I don't think he'll need to heal himself because he has his protection bonus. So yeah, let's go with that, just to have both of them available if I need to. And then we're going to have Vex geared up to do the accuracy. As much as I like Harvest, I think this is a better setup for him. He's not going to need the stress heal, so we'll get Harvest if we need it. Sproul said, it's a cannon, Wayne. Well, yeah, but I don't know, is it going to have, like, an entire team, like a crew of 3 dudes, you know? It's like, yes, like, I wasn't expecting, like, the sonorous prophet. I was expecting a prophet who may even have some fun with the rocks fall, everyone dies. I wasn't expecting to have to hack through his pews to get to him. I'm on my toes going forward for bosses after this one. There's a thought, too, actually. That has rank 3. We want to mark. Actually, only one of them will need to mark. Then again, if they both mark, they both debuffs apply. So, suppressing fire lower its accuracy even more. I think that's good. Then battlefield bandage. We definitely don't want blind fire for that. Okay. All right. We're probably a little over prepared at this point, but much rather over than under. You know. Lorax poke the things. We have. Yum. And with that, we can afford to top everybody off. Okay. I think it's about the best shape we can possibly be in. Just need to remember to actually use the doggy treat. Of course, we haven't really needed to yet, so. Alright. See, I knew there'd be, you know, a full crew with them. So a cutthroat, a matchman, 8-pounder itself has 70 protection. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be our main target. Keep the, and I'm guessing there probably more of them can run in off screen or something. Use a weird. Okay, so those guys are pretty vulnerable to stuns. I have over 100% chance to stun them. So, oh, I cannot target the matchman himself. It looks, or can I? Oh, he just doesn't have a surprise icon. That's what he is. I can't still target him. How about stun him? This is into the dungeon run is officially canon. Oh! Let's see, we could break through, but that would lower the dodge going forward. I don't want to do that. So we'll do, yeah.
Obliterated.
And then lower their accuracy. Okay. And 8-pounder has no dodge to speak of. Surprise, surprise. Should we just kill the matchman with sniper shot? Or I guess suppressing fire on the 2 of them. Debuff is 200%. Okay, so yeah, so no debuff can't meaningfully apply to 8-pounder itself. But we can't hit the matchman with it or just kill him outright. So, yeah. Sniper shot it is. Yep. Sproul points out bosses cannot be surprised, which is why the cannon and matchmen weren't affected. So he calls in reinforcements, which includes a new matchman. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep this guy down. Okay. I think I will. So we can't meaningfully debuff 8-pounder because his debuff resistance is ridiculous. But all it does is reinforcements. It's the matchman that actually does the attack. So, how is this looking? Okay. Then I think I will do is like focus both marks on this guy. And I don't think the debuff part of it will apply. I guess we'll see, though. And get some damage. Lorax. Alright. 100% chance of mark. Okay. Sounds scary. Yeah, that'll kill the matchman, at least. So let's do that. Then we'll have Sway mark the cannon and just have it. We'll Sway mark the cannon, and then so just start getting some damage on it. It's a shame that the debuffs can't actually. Oh, I knew the mark. I knew the mark itself would go through. I meant the debuff part of it wouldn't do any good because it has that 200% debuff resistance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Ben reminds me, after saying do not forget the dog treat, I forgot the dog treat. Man, this is going to be a long... this is going to be a long fight. Okay. Wicked Hack is going to do 3 to 7 to 8 pounder. Breakthrough is going to do... and not a whole lot. Iron Swan to kill the Matchman. Exactly, I'm going to do the dog treat this round. Let's see, we want to make sure we can keep the enemies down. I think I may put Lorax on you know, clearing the horde duty with Breakthrough. And then, yeah, Doggy Treat. I think I Adrenaline Rushed already. Yeah. Hound's Rush with the Mark. It's better. So really, there's nothing else to do, but just to chop away at this thing over and over and over again until we finally do it. Yeah, we could take out the Matchmen to keep them down. I guess that's true. Because part of the thing is we want to make sure of is we don't accidentally get the cannon to rank 1, because then we're actually going to have trouble doing damage to it. I kind of want to see... okay, this is something for Sprawl, I guess. How bad is it if the Matchman gets a turn? It's like it actually gets to attack us. You know, I kind of want to see it since this fight hasn't been too dangerous so far. Let's see, he is taking 1 bleed, so he survives. Oh yeah, I have a damage penalty from the finale right now. For 2 rounds, okay. Well, in that case, let's give him some more speed. I don't think that'll stack, though. 50-50 chance it's real bad at level 1.
A singular strike.
Let's see. Adrenaline Rush. So I don't have the damage from Adrenaline Rush anymore. I wonder how long it lasts for then. Oh, I guess because I lose damage, it probably cancels it out. The Cannon has 2 attacks, Big Boom and Misfire. Okay, I'm going to let the Matchman live, and let's see what it actually does, as long as I'm still in pretty good shape. So we'll do a Blackjack on him. It's a guaranteed chance to stun. Let us get him out of our hair for a bit. Then Sniper Shot. Still marked, okay. Oh, I can't even Sniper Shot him right now. Sprawl personally would not recommend letting him live. well, I mean, I realize that it's a terrible decision, but I really do want to see what it does. I mean, I kind of want. Okay, fire in the hole. Misfire. Okay, he is no longer marked. Didn't get any reinforcements that time, I guess, because he already has 2. Anyway, let's do a... He's no longer marked, we're going to want to mark him first. Let's see.
Precision and power.
Zane, you lucky duck. He's going to be immune to bleed, so not much point in that. 1 point of damage. And let's do a reset. Okay. Which is better? I guess to... Well, Sway can't actually hit him this round, whereas as Leon can. So do Hound's Rush, and then have her mark. Oh, she can't mark if they're in rank 1. Huh. You can't really do anything to them if they're in rank 1. Okay. The chance of a misfire goes down on the higher levels. Oh, okay. Sprawl mentions that. See, I didn't realize you'd be fighting the bosses again. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have risked it. So yeah, we'll be fighting him again with a chance to get him when I don't want to. Then I'll just let it do its thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, she's kind of worthless at this point. So I guess it's worth it to get extra damage. I guess I need to wait for him to end up. Let's see, 3 to 4, 8, 5 to 8. Yeah, Zane asks, do the reinforcements just fade away after a while? Since, yeah, I haven't gotten any. Suppressing fire. Sniper shot. Yeah, it's only summoned 1 this time, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I apologize for making this kind of a boring battle. Let's just cycle through this as fast as we can. Because, yeah, this is all kinds of exciting. The fact we can't do anything about his protection rating is just really frustrating. They buffed up last turn, right, for damage, yeah. At least the Rabid Lorax is able to get some damage through that protection rating. And then that's pretty much a one-shot. Just barely that time, though. I guess it always summons a matchman first, and the rest of them, then I guess there's probably an order to it. Okay, Sprawl says the big boom does 9 to 27 damage to the whole party. Okay, it's probably a good thing that didn't go off. Since, yeah, we do not have... Only some of us could have been guaranteed to survive that.
Powerful blow.
Now, this criticals that Lorax is pumping out, though. Of course, what kind of critical mod are we looking at? Yeah, 18.5, right. Boom. The doggy nibbled the cannon to death.
Is once again a symbol of strength.
Sprawl says, let the matchman live after the cannon. Okay, that's pretty great. Hot shot. he's got to use the poker. Yeah, that was pretty funny. All right, more food for the Lorax to eat. Okay, we got a skeleton key. Got cash money. Abomination Virtue Relic. And we got another Warrior Bracer, which at this point we can just light drop the torches to get.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Here we go. And I think there's nothing else in the room. Yeah. Okay, so that was that. That was about the least. That was about the most anticlimactic, fight I've had in a long time in this game. On the bright side, extra deeds on top of the extra deeds from that will help immensely. This is what we need to get our level 2 armor, the good bit of cash too. So I think next time we're ready to go back in for our level 3 dungeon. Quick reflexes. Got another disease. Fits. So more speed, but a penalty to accuracy and critical. Quick reflexes. That's really good. And Vex got the Warrior of Light. Okay. Yeah, Zane was saying 25 less stress from transforming. The funny thing is, you've already got that relic.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing
and no longer obsessed with money.
have affected him.
Sprawl said, just remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I will remind myself. Alright, yeah, we are doing really good. 17k, we finally have enough deeds for the upgrade. As a matter of fact, let's do that now, while we're thinking about it. And I think we'll be about ready to jump back into pick our level 3 team, upgrade everybody completely, and head back out there and try that again. So, But for now, well, oh, and one last thing. We can get another Hellion or another Highwayman. You know, for right now we just have Benny, the Highwayman, and they're a pretty good class. But yeah, for now I'll be pausing this one, and we'll be switching over to Demon Souls in a couple minutes. So everybody take 5, and hope you stick around for that.